Slow, controlled circles, keeping your core to the front, firm grip on the handlebars, and you'll feel the muscles working from the inner thigh to the adductors, the outer hip, the glutes, the bottom, the core and the shoulder. So everything's working with this circle glide. And I want you to make the circles larger as you work through the repetitions. So push out to the edge of the rail. So again, we're getting that isometric contraction, that fixed muscle length, contraction through the hips as we circle glide. Okay, feel the oblique muscles working in the core. Really focus on every muscle that's working. Breathe correctly. Last 5. And 4. Right to the edge of the glider, to the edge of the rail. Nearly there. Keep it going. 2. And after this last one, we'll move back into the lateral glide. There we go. That's the end of our first set. Again, listen carefully as I tell you how to progress your toning workout properly. If you're a beginner, finish here with 1 set. If you're an intermediate level, repeat this toning routine again for a 2nd set. Advanced level, repeat this a 3rd time for a total of 3 sets. You can perform these segments on your own, or you can follow along with me by clicking the back button on your DVD player. Let's stop the movement of the foot platforms in the center position and step off the circle glide carefully. I want you to take a few minutes to finish your workout with a cool down and some stretching. Cool down, just as you did earlier, for 5 to 10 minutes with easy aerobic movement. You can march in place or use any other low impact movement at an easy pace to slowly bring down your heart rate. When you're finished cooling down, you can refer to your owner's manual for a complete list of recommended stretches. That's it, you did a great job. You'll find yourself getting stronger and have more endurance when you stick with this program on a regular schedule. Remember, the circle glide workout should be just one part of your balanced fitness program of aerobic activity, healthy diet, muscle strength and toning, and stretching. Thanks for doing the workout with me today. I'll see you next time. Hi, I'm Caroline Pierce. Welcome to the Circle Glide Advanced Workout. After you've mastered all of the exercises in the basic Circle Glide workout, you can progress to the following advanced series of exercises that use the glide grips to help tone your upper body and core. Do not perform these exercises until you're at an advanced fitness level and have mastered all the basic Circle Glide exercises. You can add these advanced exercises to the end of your basic Circle Glide workouts or perform them on alternate workout days. If you're performing the advanced Circle Glide workout on alternate workout days, you'll need to follow the warm-up and cool-down segments from the basic Circle Glide routine and owner's manual. Now, before we get started, let's go over a few guidelines that will make your workout safer and more effective. First, make sure you start out slowly and progress sensibly. You don't have to overdo it to get great results. Take breaks whenever you need and gradually work up to doing the whole workout. Always work out at a level that is right for you and modify any movements that aren't appropriate. Realize that some exercises and progressions may not be suitable for you right away. Be patient and perfect the basic movements before moving on to the more advanced variations. Set up your Circle Glide exerciser according to the instructions in your owner's manual. Read all the warning labels and place it on a level surface with plenty of clearance around it. Before you start the advanced workout, you will need to first add the rail stopper to the bottom of the Circle Glide. Second, you'll need to remove the centre handlebar assembly and reattach the foam bumper and safety plug. And lastly, attach the glide grips to the foot platforms. Do all of these steps according to the instructions in your owner's manual. Begin with the light resistance band that came with your glide grips and progress to using the heavier bands that came with your Circle Glide for more challenge. Before you work out, always double check that your resistance bands are securely fastened to the attachment points on both sides of the rail and inspect the resistance bands for unusual wear or damage before each use. When entering or exiting into position for advanced exercises that use the glide grips, slowly place one hand at a time onto the glide grips. Move slowly as the Circle Glide grips do move when you are entering or exiting the machine. To exit, stop the movement in the center position of the glide grips and exit one hand at a time. Use slow and controlled movements during all exercises. Maintain good posture during all advanced exercises with your hands firmly gripping the glide grips. Keep both hands on the glide grips at all times while exercising. If you get tired or become unstable at any time while on the Circle Glide exerciser, you should immediately stop the movement of the glide grips and move carefully off to the floor. Keep a towel handy to wipe perspiration off the glide grips, because if they become slippery, you may lose your grasp or slip, and that could result in injury. Wear comfortable workout clothing that does not restrict your movement. You should always wear flexible athletic shoes to support and protect your feet. Do not perform the Circle Glide Advanced workout with bare feet or with socks or stockings only, as this can cause slippage of the feet on the floor and result in injury. Finally, remember that the Circle Glide exerciser, resistance bands and the glide grips are not toys. Children should not use these pieces of fitness equipment. Okay, let's get started. Every workout starts with a good warm-up. If you finish the Circle Glide basic workout, you can move right into this advanced workout. If you're doing this workout on one of your alternate days, I want you to take a few minutes to start your workout with proper warm-up. Perform the warm-up routine in your basic Circle Glide video or do easy aerobic movement for 5 to 10 minutes. You can march in place or use other low-impact movement at an easy pace. Pause your DVD now, and when you are finished, join me again right here. Now we'll move into our Circle Glide Advanced workout. Now we're moving to our Circle Glide Advanced workout. Double check that your glide grips are attached to the foot platforms according to the instructions in your owner's manual. Place one hand at a time on the glide grips and let's start out in a push-up position. You can perform this rotating push-up with your legs in a fully extended position or to modify a bent knee position to make it easier. The rotating push-up is our first exercise and we're going to work up to 15 repetitions, 8 if you're a beginner. So lower your chest and rotate up, lower your chest and rotate as you come up. So as you lower your chest to the floor, make sure you lower your hips as well, so you're not sticking your bottom out in the air. You should feel the work across your pectoral chest muscles, as well as through the shoulder and the tricep muscles at the back of the arm. Remember to breathe naturally and fully extend on the way up. Last 4 repetitions. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Now into our lateral arm press. Okay, so again, work up to 15 repetitions. We're going to glide to the edge of the platform, lowering the chest and the hips at the same time, keeping the arms strong, keeping the core strong as well. This really is working the whole upper body and the midsection. Arms are straight, firm grip on the handles. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, keep strong. Okay, now into the tricep push-up. So you're going to keep your elbows close to your body, lower your chest and your hips and extend up. Okay, by keeping your elbows close to your body, you're focusing on the back of the arm, focusing on the tricep muscles. Okay. The lower you bring your chest to the floor, the more work that you're doing for your arms and the harder the exercise will be. So more depth, the harder the workout. Last 5, 4, 3, last 2, push them out, and 1. Okay, I'm going to pause now to reposition the Circle Glide unit so that I can continue to face you. You can reposition yourself around the Circle Glide unit as well. I've now repositioned the Circle Glide so we can continue with the kneeling crunch. So sit back onto your heels, grab the glide grip and draw it towards your stomach. As you pull the grip and your hands towards your stomach, really squeeze in with your lower abs. Pull the whole length of the track so you get that final squeeze at the end of the movement. And we're reaching that very difficult to tone area of the lower abs. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Okay, I'm going to pause now to reposition the Circle Glide unit again so that we can do the last exercise, which will be the sitting shoulder push. We've repositioned the Circle Glide unit, so we're ready to begin the last exercise, the sitting shoulder push. Put one hand at a time onto the grip handles, and with your arms bent to start, I want you to extend them to the far end of the rail and bring them back again. So extend, push at the far end of the movement, and bring back to the midline. The more slowly you do this exercise, the more you feel both the triceps and the lats working most effectively. We're working up to 15 repetitions, and we can control the movement on the way out and again on the way in, resisting the bands. Pause at the edge of the movement again for a little isometric contraction before drawing back in. Okay, last 5. Keep the movements controlled and slow. Okay, last 2 repetitions. Push it out. Nice job. That's the end of our Circle Glide advanced workout. Let's release the Circle Glide grips one hand at a time and move off the Circle Glide carefully. That's it, you did a great job. You'll find yourself getting stronger and building more endurance each time you do this advanced routine. Now, let's cool down with 5 to 10 minutes of easy aerobic movement. You can march in place or use any other low-impact movement at an easy pace to slowly bring down your heart rate. When you're finished cooling down, you can refer to your owner's manual for a complete list of recommended stretches. Thanks for doing the workout with me today. I'll see you next time.